everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And, of course, Dwight Howard. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, B.A., and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Jokic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Here's Embiid. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Jokic, the screen. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Embiid with the block. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Tatum. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Westbrook. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Jokic's shot is good.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here's Embiid. Here's Okongwu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Tatum. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Stolen. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Tries it from 19. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Jokic. Back to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. He squares up and sinks it.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
Now Embiid. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. .157 left in the opening quarter. Shot on the wing. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Connects. The jumper drops. Jokic has got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Jokic to screen. Westbrook with the miss. The Hawks trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Tatum. Offline with a 3.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Okongwu. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Oh, swiped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
To end the run. Here's Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Okongwu inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Shot clock at 5. Okongwu. Embiid can't hit. On offense, here are the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
That one off the back iron and out. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the left wing. Takes the 3. Atlanta again missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Bradley. Knocks it down from distance. Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Embiid. Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Jordan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Augustine. Rejected by Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound, the Lakers. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second. Coming under the floor for the Lakers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Tatum. Good. He hits the jumper. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Adams. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yep, count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Lakers have possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Tatum with another miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Here's Adams. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Adams has got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Tatum. Again, the Lakers.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so a close game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jokic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's good. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
Here's Okongwu. Great D that time from Jokic. Puts it up from 17. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book. Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
The Lakers in the lead. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And stolen by Herter. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Jokic, he's open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
This one for three. And the Lakers get it back. The shot by Poeltl, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Jokic the screen. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Schroeder into the lane. Oh, Westbrook with a block. Tries again. Tries yet again. And Adams lays it in. Adams has got 8 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. He's got 14.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, is what makes him so deadly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Here's Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Bogdanovic. To the inside. Embiid misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Down low. Pass to Poeltl. Fades back. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gilgeous-Alexander up top.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Westbrook outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Westbrook outside. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Again, the Lakers.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
Tatum with a steal. On the wing, Bradley. Back to Jokic. Picked by Poeltl. Inside. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Tatum with the block. And they're able to recover. Bogdanovic up top. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Yes, it's good.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Fires from the corner. Westbrook with the miss.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Pass to Embiid. There's 1:40 left to the fourth. Poeltl with some nice D. And Tatum, here we go. Jokic with it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. Jokic grabs the board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Poeltl. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gutsy performance.